Alright, what's up everyone? Today I have a day in the life of a bartender video for you. I thought it'd be kind of interesting just because there are some things like that go on behind the scenes that most people probably don't realize. So I'll start off the day. It's kind of a vlog style, but also a day in the life of a bartender. So I'll start off with kind of an errand I'm running. I like to do this at least once or twice a week, just depending on how much it is and also when I can with my schedule. But the first thing I'm doing today is going to my bank. I have Navy Federal Credit Union. They are amazing. I love them. I've had them since I was like 18 years old, stationed in Japan with the Navy. So I was in Yokosuka, Japan. I signed up with that credit union. They've been amazing. They offer like great services because I was overseas. You know, they made like mobile banking easily in case I was in a location where they weren't. So they've been amazing. So anyway, first thing I am going to be doing is depositing some cash into my bank. Keep in mind, bartenders do make tips, credit card tips and cash tips. So I have a combination of both. Some are basically some credit card tips and some cash tips that I've gotten over the last maybe 3 shifts or so. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the bank, deposit it. After that, I'll be heading into work. It's right down the street. So I hope you enjoy this video. If any of you are bartenders or worked as a bartender, let me know how your life went as a bartender. Let me know how often you guys deposited tips, stuff like that. But yeah, hope you enjoy this video. Please give me a like, help me get my channel back up and going. So I appreciate y'all, and yeah, I hope you like this video. All right, so there's some really long lines. So I'm outdoors now. Yeah, there's some really long lines, but I got through that. I have a little bit of time to kill, so I have a pretty big mall in the area. So I'm gonna go and probably get a Starbucks coffee there or something, kill some time until I have to go into work. Today I'm working at a hotel bar, so I'm there a couple of days a week. I have 2 bartending jobs. One's at a nightclub, gets pretty busy, and then the other one's at this hotel bar. This one's a little bit more chill, more of a business crowd, so it's not that bad. But anyway, yeah, on the next clip you'll actually be seeing me probably get there, count my drawer, count my money, you know, so I have change when customers paying cash or whatnot, and then kind of set up my bar and all that. So I hope you enjoy this video. All right everyone, so I made it to work. Basically tonight I'm only operating as a bar. I don't have a cook for the kitchen, so it's just going to be bar only. So the first thing I do, get some ice, fill up my ice. You see how that ice has been coming out like in big chunks like that? I don't know what's up with it, but I've been getting some from here, from the kitchen, and then I'm also getting some from like the second floor, the first floor, since it's a hotel, just to mix it up so it's not big chunks like that for customers. Yeah, pretty rough. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better. That's how I should look. Alright, another first thing it's really important too is I count my money, my drawer, make sure it's accurate, because if it's wrong, it's on me pretty much. So count my drawer, make sure it's all set up, make sure I have enough change. This one I have some high bills, but it's a hotel, so honestly, I get a lot of room charges and people putting it on business cards and stuff like that, so I'm not really worried about change, to be honest. I hardly use any cash aside from that. I'm logged into my system, so that's good to go. I've updated my signage. So these are pretty much the specialty cocktails I have to make. Pretty straightforward, old-fashioned margarita, Manhattan, a gin drink, and then an espresso martini, kind of a cool one. But yeah, aside from that, I set up my bar, so I put some red wine on display. So if customers wear the wine, I have it available. Also, some people do like modelos or micheladas, so make sure that's all on there. But yeah, I just set up the bar my way, so I put my mats down because they have to be cleaned every night or washed every night. So I have my shaker because I use it for margaritas and stuff. My jigger, it's your measuring tool. So 1.5 ounces is pretty standard for a pour. So that's the side I use most of the time. and then my salt rim, tahini for certain drinks, micheladas, stuff like that. So here's my garnishes: olives, oranges, limes, cherries. Here's my ice. Here I have a strainer, a muddler, bottle opener, but if you're a bartender, you should have one in your pocket for sure. Stirring spoon, a bartender one, a really long one. Alright, and since there's no customers, I'm just running through, like, here's some silverware. I just ran through the dishwasher. The only thing I'll say on this is, if you work at a restaurant or bar that has food, make sure you polish your silverware. You know, you don't want to send it out with water spots, and it's a good way to double check that they're actually officially clean and not with food still on there. You know, make sure your customers are happy. So I'm just going to take this to the front, polish it all, and then I'll kind of show you my liquor cabinet, what kind of liquor we have, mixers, stuff like that. Yeah, really slow day so far, like 1 hour in, and I haven't had a single customer, so it's pretty slow. So I'll show you the liquor cabinet and what's the most popular stuff here, and yeah, we'll go from there, show you around the bar a little bit more. Like I said, daytime or morning time, it's a breakfast thing, kind of like a Starbucks with breakfast available, and then it's closed for a few hours and it reopens at nighttime as a bar with the restaurant. So yeah, I'll show you the most popular liquors though. Alright, so my storage unit is actually on the second floor of the hotel, so when I need stuff I have to go and check some other floors. So I'm on the second floor right now. I'll show you around. Alright, so here's my little cabinet with like all my mixers for drinks. Really the only ones I use out of all these is once in a big while the spicy mango, for like a spicy mango margarita. I think I've only made one pina colada since I've been here, but it's not really popular this time of year, maybe more in the summertime. We do have a blender, so I guess possibly, but I don't see that being a big thing here. That's really it out of these. There's Bloody Mary mix back there, but I don't work mornings, so I mean I really haven't had to make that. Sweet and sour mix, we use that for margaritas and different drinks, whiskey sours and stuff, so that we use a decent amount of. Strawberry mix for strawberry margaritas, grenadine for certain drinks, like a tequila sunrise, and then blood orange. That's one of the margaritas that we make here, so we use a decent amount of blood orange. Other than that, because of the morning thing, we do have an espresso machine, and it's actually on one of our cocktail drinks now, so the espresso martini does call for that. We have the red wines, the wine glasses, show you guys the liqueurs. So we got Patron, Casamigos, Sauza, 1800 back there. We have some scotches, Johnny Walker Black Label, Johnny Walker Red Label. We have Jameson, Black Barrel Jameson, Knob Creek, Gentleman's Jack. We have Bullet, Jack Daniels. We have Crown Royal, and then we have Maker's Mark. I would say out of these, Maker's, Crown, Jack are the most popular, and out of the tequilas, Patron and Casamigos. If someone wants just the cheapest one, it'd be Sauza, which it's actually not bad for the price. Midori, you guys have seen these in my bartending videos. I really like this stuff. You have Kahlua, sweet vermouth here. You have Hennessy, a cordial. It's somewhat not really popular. Once in a while we'll sell it though. Fireball whiskey, pretty popular. Grand Marnier, that goes in a Cadillac Margarita. We have Amaretto back there. Let me see here. Out of vodkas, we have Tito's. We have Grey Goose back there. We have Absolute. Tito's is by far the #1 there. We have Smirnoff back there too. Out of these, let me see. We have gins. We have Tanqueray. We have Beefeater. We have Bombay Dry Gin. Out of the rums, the most popular one is probably Bacardi, and then spiced rum. We have Captain Morgan, This is a new one actually. We just got it in. I haven't even opened it yet. If you guys know what it is, let me know. It looks pretty good though. Yeah, those are the most popular ones. Out of the beer selection, Budweiser, Bud Light Platinum, Lagunitas, which is an IPA, Elysian Space Dust IPA, Bourbon Modelo, Corona Premier, the lighter calorie one, Shock Top, Stella, Mick Ultra, 805, Dos Equis, and we have our white wines. As you can see, it's been a really, really busy day. No, not really. I think I've sold 3 drinks so far. Alright, yeah, it's been a really slow shift. I've only sold a few drinks, like whiskey on the rocks and then like a couple of beers, so it's been really, really slow. So haven't really done much, but yeah, this is kind of a day in the life. Basically, when I'm getting ready to go home, I'll just clean up my bar. I have to wash everything, the bar mats, put the fruit tray away, put my mixers away, wash any glasses that were used throughout the day, clean up my area, sweep, mop, vacuum, carpet if it's dirty, count my drawer, turn it in, and then just clock out. So then if there's any tips, I'll just count my tips and stuff like that. Yeah, it's been a pretty slow night, so hope you've enjoyed this, just kind of a day in the life, and you know, see kind of what we go through. But other than that, thank you so much. Please don't drink and drive. Please drink responsibly. Plenty more content to come. I'll try to do a day in the life of me on a shift at the nightclub, but it's a lot busier, and usually when I clock in, I'm kind of hitting the ground running and get right to work, so it's a little bit tougher. But I'll try to do a day in the life. I think that would be really interesting and really cool for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much. Make today count. It's a beautiful day. Have a great one. Please like and subscribe, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much.